Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Ground Cub back at it again with another Madden 22 video. And in today's video, this is going to be the second episode of our Ultimate Team. And this episode is going to be the full team construction. We're going to be buying all the players we need, showing you guys all the upgrades we're going to make. And the next episode, we're going to be playing our first game. So this is kind of the setup episode where I show you guys the team that we're going to be rolling out with in Game 1. There's a lot of good players we're going to be picking up in today's episode, a lot of positions that are going to be filled, so it's going to be a bit on the long side, but if you guys do enjoy these longer style episodes where I'm kind of going through and showing you guys the team construction, be sure to smash the like button so I know to do more episodes like this. Also, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the gameplay, which is going to be the next video which I post. It'll be the gameplay with the team we build in this video. So if you guys are excited for that, be sure to sub up, comment down below any players you want to see me pick up. As always, I'm down to listen to your guys' suggestions. There's a lot we got to do in this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to start off in the set area, actually. We're going to start off in the exchange sets. The very first thing we're going to do is one of these 85, 86 overall elite exchanges. This is just some cards that I don't really need. I got this 84 overall Minkah Fitzpatrick as my campaign player. I don't really plan on using him on the team, so I'll throw him in there. I got this 83 Aaron Donald from one of the pre-order packs. Don't plan on him being my right end. So I figured I'd just pick up a random 83 overall elite. I just got this punter for like 15, or I think it was like 14,000 coins. So I just picked him up, and we'll just wind up doing this exchange set for a free 85 overall. Doesn't matter who we get out of this unless it's like a really insane player. Actually, I'm going to have to buy a free safety, so let me do that real quick. Alright, I just had to buy a random 62 overall, or like a 64 overall silver safety, so that I'm not below the position requirement. So I'll go ahead and throw Minkah in there. Go ahead and throw in Donald. Doesn't matter who we pull out of this, because I'm just actually going to be using them in the next exchange set that you guys are about to see. So let's see, who does he want to give us? 86 Jason Kelce. That's solid, but I don't think he's worth that much. So I'm just going to be throwing him in this set, which you guys see, the 87 to 88 overall exchange. Actually, I take that back. I actually found out this Jason Kelce goes for like 78,000 coins. So I'm going to try and sell him. As you can see, my coin stack went down a little bit. I just bought 85 overall Tre'Davious White for 40k. I was actually not expecting to get this solid of a pull. This is probably one of the better pulls you can get. So I'll sell him for 75k. After tax, it'll be like 68. And I just paid 40k for Tre'Davious White. So saved me like 20, 30,000 coins right there, which isn't too bad. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, it's time for the big boy exchange. The big exchange. We're doing one 87 to 88 overall elite exchange with the Tre'Davious White that I just showed you. I spent 40k on him, but technically we'll just count that as like the coins that I'm going to get from the Jason Kelce I just pulled from the upgrade pack. So we're going to throw him in there. We're also going to chuck in our two pre-order cards, the 85 Dion and the 85 Moss. I know I said in a previous video that I was going to be using these guys for a while, but the more I think about it, there's some other budget options out there that I'd rather have. And these guys are nat anyways, so I may as well throw them in the set and get a really high overall player here. It's definitely a risk, because these are some good cards, and they have, the Tre'Davious White has value, and these cards are definitely, I could use them on my team. But we're not here to play it safe. We're here to take a chance. 87 to 80 overall, elite player. We actually sold Kelce while I was going on, so that's nice. Up to 116,000 coins. We're going to need all of that for the team building this episode. But here we go. This could either go really well or it could go really poorly, because there's some super expensive cards you can pull out of this. I mean, I got the MUT.gg website pulled up here so I can just scroll through. I mean, Tyreek Hill is 300k by himself. We pull Tyreek Hill, we are not only set for this team builder, but for many team builders to come. I would sell that card in a heartbeat and just cash in on all the coins. Other good ones. Aaron Donald is insane. Derrick Henry, Jalen Ramsey, all those high overall 88s that people really want. Christian McCaffrey is like 150k. Khalil Mack is pretty expensive. Zach Martin. Any of those cards would be great to get. Jair Alexander, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt, all insane. Obviously, there's some not great cards. I think there's Tom Brady, David Bakhtiari. I think no matter what, I'm getting a card worth 60 to 70,000 coins. But there's a potential to get a card worth over 200,000 coins in this. So I'm going to hope for the best. This could, like I said, either set us up for coins, or I'm going to be very depressed by the end of this. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to open this pack in 3, 2, 1. Hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Can it be a Tyreek Hill? Can it be an 88 Jalen Ramsey? It's an 87 DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think that's very good, guys. I think that's on the lower end of what we could have pulled. Well, upon investigation, this card barely goes for more than the Jason Kelce. So, big sad moment right there. Well, the EA pack luck was definitely not on our side right there. I'll go ahead and sell this card for what I sold Kelsey for, I think, just pretty much under 75,000. I mean, it's still coins that I didn't have before. It's still profit because that Dion and Randy were NAT anyway. So I pretty much spent 40,000 coins to make 75,000 coins. Not the end of the world, but man, that could have been so much better. With that said, you guys might notice that I have a lot of Joe Thuneys in my inventory. And there's a reason for that. I have 24 Joe Thuneys. I didn't pull all of them. I didn't pull any of them, actually. Earlier today, I spent about, I don't know, 240, 250,000 coins. Not that much. Probably like 220,000 coins. Just buying Joe Thuneys off the auction block. Because for whatever reason, they're popping up like hotcakes. Right now, they're at 12,000. All the cards you see me all the cards you see in my inventory, I bought for less than 10,000. Most of them for like 9,900, or sorry, 9,900, like 9,000, some even for like around 8K. So I spent about, like I said, 200,000 on these Thuneys, and then I have a bunch of these 75 to 76 overall Chiefs players. Again, I just sniped them off the auction house for like 2,000 a piece. And the reason I did all that is not just so they can sit here and look pretty, but it's because we're going to be going and doing a lot of team affinities. So that's what we're going to be doing right now.
2 hours later.
And just like that, all the Joe Thuneys are gone, all 24 of them gone in the blink of an eye, as well as all those 75, 78 overall Chiefs golds that you saw. And they didn't just disappear into thin air, like I said. We put them all into team builders and team affinity. We've got 8 team affinity, or I don't even know what to call them, team builders, team affinity, whatever. We got 8 team builders packs here of various teams. These teams were all chosen with a purpose. There's a specific player I'm going to be taking from all these teams. And these are going to be the guys that are going to fill in the spots in the roster. Start off with the most important position in the game. That's quarterback. And no surprise here, it's Justin Fields. This is probably the best budget quarterback in the game right now. I know I have the 88 Patrick Mahomes from the pre-order, but this Fields car is really on another level. I mean, he's the fastest quarterback in the game with 87 speed, and he's got 88 throw power. Accuracies aren't great, but no quarterback this early in the game has great accuracies anyways, so I'm not too worried about that. Most concerned about the throw power, being able to fit the ball into tight gaps, and you got 87 speed, so easy scramble yards should be available with this Justin Fields card. Next up, we got 2 Rams packs, dose packs from the Rams, and we're going to be picking one player on each side of the ball, so it doesn't really matter who we get here, because obviously we got a second pack. We'll start with Deshaun Jackson. He's the wide receiver. He's going to be our wide receiver number 2 on this team. Just 89 speed. That's really all there is to it. And that's kind of the theme that you're going to see for this budget team. Because speed is so important early in Madden, we're just picking up a bunch of the fastest guys at all the positions where speed matter, like free safety, strong safety, corner, receiver, all speed dominated. To kind of go against what I just said, though, our defensive tackle is going to be Sebastian Joseph Day. Why? He's got really good block shed for a defensive tackle. Better than most in the game, pretty much. 84 block shed's actually really good. And he's 6'4", 310, so a huge guy in the middle to stop the run. For a defense that's mostly speed-oriented, I wanted to get one heavy guy in the middle, one pure just run-stopping nose tackle, so hopefully people can't just run inside dive and pick up 5 yards a gain. Next stop on the train is the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to Indy, and we're picking up our right end here, and it is going to be Mr. Kwity Paye. I think that's how you say it. They got him as a power rusher. I got him as a QB spy. That's what I'm most concerned about, because I already know I'm going to be playing a bunch of people with Justin Fields and Lamar Jackson, and this guy's got 87 speed, literally the same as Justin Fields. So if I'm playing a cheeser who's trying to scramble and roll out and throw rollout corners, I've got Kwity Paye to just sit in the spy with 87 speed and just chase the quarterback around the field. Green Bay is up next. We got the Packers Team Builder Pack. This is where we're going to be picking up our free safety, Mr. Darnell Savage. What a name, a great name for a free safety in the NFL. And he's a really good player in Madden. Once again, super duper fast. Hopefully won't get beat over the top. He probably still will, but he's pretty much one of the fastest safeties out there. Also got 84 hit power, so might be forcing a few fumbles. Overall, really pleased with this card. 3 packs to go, 3 different teams. This one's going to be the Chargers. We're actually going to pick up our other safety here. Well, I shouldn't say other safety, because technically we're going to have 3 safeties on the team. I'll explain that one in a minute. This one is not Justin Herbert. We have our quarterback. This is Nasir Adderley. Once again, super duper fast. I think he's got, what, 80... Does he have 89 speed or 88? One of the two. 89 speed. Crazy for a free safety. That's Tyreek Hill levels of speed early in the game, which is great. And again, all these cards, I probably should have prefaced. the video by saying this, but I did all these team builders for like 35,000 coins. All you need to do is add 380 to 82 overall elites into a set, along with 375 to 79 overall gold cards. And like I said, I bought 24 Joe Thuneys for under 10k a piece, and I bought a bunch of gold, pretty much Chiefs players, for under 2,000 a piece. So you do the math, it's like 3 Thuneys at around 10k is 30k, 3 golds at a little under 2,000, it's like 5k. So pretty much 35,000 coins for each of these cards. You can probably just buy them for their market value of like 40 to 45. I just did it to save me some coins because I'm doing a lot of them, so I saved like 40, 50,000 coins by doing this. So I wouldn't say they're necessarily super duper budgety, but you can definitely get a couple of them if you just play the game a little bit, play your solos, grind the game out. You can get like 100, 120k to pick up a few of these cards. Speaking of picking up cards, Legarius Sneed. I need Sneed, I need speed. Legarius Sneed has the speed. 89 speed on this card with 88 excel. Pretty bad zone coverage stats, but as long as he's keeping up with the Jamar Chase and the Tyreek Hills of the world, I really don't care. Last pack here is the Browns pack, and we're going to get our linebacker from this. Not going to be a whole lot of linebacker action on the team. Again, I'm going to explain that in a second. But the one real linebacker we're going to get out there is Jeremiah. I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name. We'll just call him Jeremiah. I think I'm pronouncing that one right at least. J-O-K as people call him. I guess we'll call him that because J-O-K he is A-OK with me. Don't think I showed the stats on the JOK when we pulled him, so I'll just do it real quick. He has 89 speed. Again, Tyreek Hill levels of speed on a linebacker. Absolutely crazy. If you guys didn't get the theme, this is going to be a very fast team on all levels, so JOK fits really well with that. So there we go. There's our 8 team builders. You can see them all right here in their beautiful purple and blue card art glory. Those are going to be, that's the crux of the team right there. I mean, these cards by themselves pretty much cost me 250,000 coins. It's a lot of coins, but I would say it's worth it. Day one, these cards are insane. They're going to be insane for the next couple weeks. And even if I want to sell them, I can probably sell them back at like 40,000 coins market value, which is what I made them for anyway. So I'd say a pretty safe investment for me right now. All right, next up, we're going to be utilizing some of that training that you see in the top left. In fact, pretty much all of it is the plan. I did finish the Gridiron Forge challenges. So along with that, I got myself the power-up JC Jackson and the 87 overall JC Jackson. And you know what? I figured, why not upgrade him? Why not just use this power-up JC Jackson, put him on the 87 version, and we'll get an 88 overall cornerback. This is the main reason why I was okay with getting rid of Dion, because I think JC and Dion are very similar. I don't actually have his base elite version, but thankfully for me, I do have two 62 to 81 overall power passes. And just as fate would have it, that 81 JC Jackson is, well, an 81 overall. I can cover that with the power-up pass. So didn't need to buy his card. I did need to buy a little bit of training. I think I had like 315 before we started. I bought like an 82 overall for like 12k, 13k. Quick sold him to get the training. So we have barely just enough. We got 10 training left over. But now, once we throw in this 87 overall JC Jackson, he's going to have to be out of my lineup. But don't worry, he'll be right back in there. We now have 88 overall power-up JC Jackson. Obviously, I've got no training left over to throw abilities on him right now. I don't even know what abilities are good at the moment, so I'll wait for that. But right now, 88 speed, 90 excel on a cornerback is great. That's perfect. That's what I need from my third-string cornerback. All right, now that we've done that, now we can move to the auction house portion of this video. I know it took me this long to get to the auction house in a video that is about team building. Kind of weird to do that, but you know what? We're doing a bit of an unconventional route here. We're jumping all over the game mode. We've done some sets, we did some training upgrades, we did some exchanges, and yeah, let's hop into some actual purchases with the coins, the funds we have in our account. And the first purchase we are going to make is this 85 overall Von Miller. Now, I know he is a left outside linebacker, and we already got JOK, who's a left outside linebacker, but I'm going to be sending Von Miller at the quarterback off the right side, so I don't think it really matters left outside, right outside. Chemistries don't really matter, so I'll just be using him as my outside linebacker to pass rush. And now for our starting running back, we're going to get the fastest running back in the game at launch. There's actually a platinum card, so I can always sell him for 18,000, but right now he's going for more. It's Raheem Mostert, 88 speed on this card. Absolute burner at the running back position. Doesn't have elite tier like juke or spin move or anything, but stretches, dives, passes to this guy out the backfield, and he's going to be burning pretty much anyone trying to cover him. Now we got to fill out the rest of the team with some offensive linemen. I'm going to be 1,000% honest. I don't think offensive linemen matter in this game in the slightest bit. So I'm just going to take a bunch of gold offensive linemen that seem decently high overall. I don't really want to spend too much on these guys. if you want to go out there and get your, your high overall elite lineman, be special like that, then you can go right ahead. But for me, I'm a simple man. I see gold 77 overalls, 78 overalls for like 3,000 coins. And you know what? I think that's good enough for me. So who we got here? Ooh, that's kind of a good price, actually. Garrett Bradbury. I have no clue who you are, but welcome to the team. You're now the starting center. For 1.7 thousand coins, I really can't complain. Right guard. Who do we got on the right side of the line now? Who's going to be filling in? Kyle Long 2.3. Sounds like a deal. I actually had this card for a while, I think. I pulled him out of a Chiefs pack in my pre-order video. And I think he was my right guard while I was doing solo challenges. So, welcome back to Kyle Long. His time on the team has been appreciated and hopefully will be. Oh my goodness, why are right tackles so much? Who inflated the right tackle market? Can I just get a 74 for like half the price? Is that an option? 74 or 73 maybe? Wow, this is kind of sad. You know what? I'm just gonna cheap out. I'm just gonna get a 73 for 1,000. You know what? Our right side will just be a little bit weaker. Hopefully, this right tackle, Jawan Taylor, doesn't throw the bag when I'm trying to roll out right. Oh yeah, and I should mention, I did buy a kicker and a punter. I got Tyler Bass for like 4,500 and Matt Haft for like 3,000. So 7,500 coins into purely special teams. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but hopefully I can just keep these guys around for a month or two and I just don't have to worry about those positions when I'm playing online. Okay, so after all that, the shopping spree is over. Now we can finally assemble the team. This is what it looks like now. This is literally the team I've been playing solo challenges with. I just sold pretty much all the cards I have, and I've just been using this Patrick Mahomes and a bunch of randoms. So definitely going to see the overall go up a bit here. This is the team right now, and this is the new team. Lots of changes all around. Pretty much no player that's in this lineup now was in the lineup before. Like I said, we got rid of Mahomes. We got Justin Fields in there. Mostert at running back. I'm probably just going to pick up a budget running back between episodes just so I don't have Myles Gaskin. I'll just get like some 3,000 coin gold with decent speed. Rookie Premier Jamar Chase from the last video. If you haven't watched that one, be sure to check it out. Djax, Ingram are just kind of fill-in gold offensive linemen. But defense is where we're really going to stand out. Lots of team builders, lots of high overall cards. We got J.C. Jackson, Von Miller. The one position that you do see is Barron right now is middle linebacker. And that's because I'm going to be playing 76 overall Isaiah Simmons as my sub-middle linebacker. The plan for my defense, and I can actually show you what defense I'm going to be running. I do have the Falcons defensive playbook, and I'm probably going to be running primarily 3-3-5 wide. So pretty much every defensive down, I'm just going to have my 3 defensive linemen of Pay, Sebastian Joseph and Jack Youngblood in. I'll have Von Miller rushing as kind of like my 4th pass rushing option. Jeremiah, JOK is going to be my 1 actual linebacker. And then I'm going to have pretty much 6 secondary members. All 3 corners are going to be on the field. Adderley, Savage, and then Isaiah Simmons is going to be playing the middle linebacker position. He's going to be my sub linebacker. He's going to be my user. He's up for a little too much right now. He's up for like 23,000. I'm going to buy him for like 15, 17,000. I just want to save some coins. But he will be on the team for the gameplay that's going to come out in the next video. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. 3-3-5 on defense, all speed, a little bit of block shed down there, Sebastian Joseph Day and Jack Youngblood. So hopefully the pass rush will be decent enough to get there in time so that the secondary and all the insanely fast players we have can make some plays, get some picks. And offense is just going to be streets pretty much. Sending Jamar Chase past people, sending Deshaun Jackson past people. We got Marquise Brown in the slot, and then Evan Ingram just running those cheesy tight end post routes. And Justin Fields is going to be running my offense for the foreseeable future. So hopefully I don't regret this decision. I still have the Patrick Mahomes, so I could always throw him back in there. But right now, I think I'm going to stick with Fields. So yeah, guys, that's it. That is the video. This is the team we have assembled. This is our ultimate team. But again, if there's any players you want to see me pick up, you can see I do have like 60,000 coins left over. That's going to go down a little bit once I buy Simmons. But any players you guys want to see, leave in the comment section below. I'll try and get them up for the gameplay, which will be coming out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you saw some players in here that you'll be picking up for your team. Again, gameplay will be coming soon, so you'll be able to see how these guys do in a real game. But I would recommend any of the players that you see on my team are pretty much budget GOATs. I would recommend to anyone from Mostert to Ingram, Deshaun Jackson, any of the defensive guys. I think they're all some of the best cards in the game right now, so be sure to pick them up for your team if you have the funds. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button because we are on the road to 100 subs, and every single subscription does indeed help me out a ton. Again, interact in the comment section below, players, video ideas, anything like that. I'm all ears for it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.